blasted thing on. Can you hear me? Spell is successful. Hello to those who are listening, watching. I am RamBam The Collector. I have set up this simple spell for those on higher planes and other planes of existence to see me, hear me, even my inferior thoughts. Which you will hear now. I have arrived in solitude after hearing word of a guild museum opening. Hopefully this won't be a waste of time. So, let us continue. The rain does feel nice on my skin. I'm not used to it. Cooped up in Raven Rock way too long. Not much for a physical war. More of a mage myself, to be honest. Push comes to shove, I can't physically. I remember not where. Aspect, promise, learning new information, collecting new valuable artifacts. Too great for me to ignore. Solitude. As great as it is.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Ritter. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rodby.
Thank you for the information. I wish I didn't think it was a problem at this point yet. Who knows? Solid. See if the Taylor is true. Grant.
They can't hurt Uncle Rob here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Is this
Position.
an execution?
Or you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
Execution for myself.
Traitor!
Get on
You
with
should tell her
it!
that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
They're all hard.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. Traitor!
There was no
Close.
murder. Ulfric challenged Tori. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
That is the lost
Some gate guard you were.
Gabriel. It's the appropriate one for execution. None the blood. Structure is still missing. I'm cured of it now, but still. Right up ahead should be Here we go. Dragonborn Gallery. Different tomes of so-called Dragonborns. Let's see what this is inside.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Is there something I can do to help, perhaps?
Well, you do look the adventuring sort. Perhaps you can. You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum. And I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than they are worth.
Perhaps I can give you a chance, however. If you can bring me a few artifacts I'm looking for, I'll pay you for them. If you prove to be successful at retrieving these relics for me, perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
I see. So you wish for me to do your hard work for you? Fine, so be it. I can trade on that.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon bandits. The item is known as Denstagma's Ring. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Arkaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Well, fine. It gets me into museum to start up. And so be it. I shall do some of your work for you. Don't make a habit of it. Jade Warrior, 6 Bellhammer, and the ring. Put up my map. I suppose we could head over to the Silent Moon camp. It is close to Witcher. Alright. Let's see if I can practice some magic. Teleportation. Ah. Yes. It'll work just fine. I believe it was up here when I passed it, in fact. I could have walked straight up over here. Hell,
Need a ride?
wish to hire your services.
Where do you want to go?
I wish for you to bring me to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So be it.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
I see.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester.
Well,
Sudanol.
thank you.
Like a
Right.
boy's farm. Who had a coffin
Well,
in
that
the
has
farm?
not changed.
I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
We're in the map. Go this way. Didn't read that. Not one for adventuring grass wilderness. Rats and skeevers like them to attack. Ho! And must be some kind of nature influence. Not to use those. Noting. So close. Quite strange. Quite strange indeed. None the matter. We shall continue forward. What is this? Appears to be a sword. A hand. A steel sword. Well, I shall steal the sword. Perhaps I shall dabble in alchemy. Perhaps, perhaps not. We shall see. Now I do believe ahead. What we are looking for. A half-moon camp. Huh. Huh. One grabs. One shall not be too careful with crabs. They are simple creatures. They hurt. Huh. The entrance should be something out here. Hard to see. Hell! I do not wish to attack. If you just give up. Okay, never mind. Peace is no longer an option. Let's see here. Perhaps I can calm them. Just walk in and out. Let's try that. Never mind. You know what? No, never mind. Calm is simple. Not something we can do now. No. You shot me with arrows. This shall be your punishment. Yeah. 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 More up ahead. Close the distance. Ah, yes. A ward. That'd be effective if it wasn't swinging an ethereal blade at you.
You're nothing.
Yep. I believe that is it. Great troubles. Simple weapons. I shall take some meat later. The heck is shot? Alright. This. Heavy armor forging. Shall take it. Iron bars. I don't know. Bucket. Get out of here, bucket. Light armor. I do like Out on the Lunar Forge. This is a special forge. Right. Chest. Now know what they were guarding the forge. Do you believe? So, intro. Yes, they're here. Oh. Patient regeneration and a patient. Is this? That's that. So you jump. There we are. Where's the magic? There. Ooh, here's stealth potion. Strap down. Chest. Let's go. Let's go down here. What do we got here? Chest. Take it.
Still keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed.
We're not alone down here. Shut up. I'll read that later. Spare time. A painting.
Never do another span in that stinking jail.
Yeah. The dense gambler's ring.
Die to give myself up.
A lunar war axe. Yes. Very interesting. While the moon's out, absorb 10 points of health. Fascinating. I have heard of such an enchantment before. Perhaps it's exclusive to the Luna Forge. I know there are bandits on the other side of the door. Could sneak out.
Talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping. Or poison his meat. See how
Father always did say,
he likes that.
good bandit is a dead bandit. Perhaps we needed not to kill him ourselves. Nothing to deliver. Perhaps if we hit him with the fury spell, then hide. Nope. Okay, the plan has gone awry. Flame on. Not every plan we can go with exit. There's others. Quick. Spirits that are watching and listening.
Nothing here after all.
Ah, they're using a spear. Perhaps we could. Summon a sword. Yes. Hide.
What was that?
Nope. We tried.
Nothing.
Ah! Well, could have gone worse. Quick. Heal spell. Bandit. Iron pike. Nordic evacuation site. Only if I had my pickaxe with me. Fortunately, we do not. Well, I do believe that was all. Don't think the bandits will make any more trouble here. And we got the ring that we were looking for. So now let us continue. We got the Jade Warrior and the 6th House Bell. Well, I suppose we can go grab the hammer real quick. According to my map, we'll have to go to Riften. I've not been there yet, so my teleportation will not work. But we can teleport back to the carriage and ride it to Riften. So let's do that instead. Ah, yes. Teleportation spell worked just fine. Of course, it's still raining. Where did it go? Hello? Carriage driver? Where are you?
Need something? Yes.
Carriage god. It's the driver. You way up here. Let me jump over the fence real quick.
Need a ride?
Ah, yes, it's you.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Need something?
I did hear Riften is full of unsavory folk.
You'll want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
Fortunately for us, we are not going inside Riften today. We are merely walking around it. But even then, I hear that area has some nasty creatures, such as frostbite spiders and trolls. Honestly, I'd rather not follow or encounter any of them. Sure, we could take care of ourselves nonetheless. Do you be getting tired? Perhaps a visit to the... actually... Here seems like a decent spot to sit down. Maybe grab some food. Double tomato. No. Yes. That was a very good snack. We shall continue forward. I do say all this vegetation and vibrant colors. It's a lot better than what I saw. Okay, never mind, not that. That is gonna have to wait. Grease them. Where is it? It's out among the grass. There we are. Frozen solid. Yes. These wolves had satchels on them. Quite curious. Cannot go for the satchel. That way. Here we go. The sun is setting. shall set up camp somewhere close. That's right here. Yes, right here shall do. Shall hide. And rest our weary head for now. I shall see you in the morning. Yes. Awaken. I've awoken. Everything looks to be fine. Well, let us continue on our journey. I do believe we are close to the bell. House Bellhammer that we're looking for. Hell, I am but a simple traveler and collector. You needed not to fight me, but I do have a question for you. Perhaps you know where this Bellhammer was, or who has it? You can put your weapon away. I will not harm you, as long as you harm me not first. We can talk about things. I'm approaching. Do not wish to fight. Simply want to ask more questions.
It's a bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay, never mind. Try and come to this. King.
Enough of this.
Yes, I agree. I do apologize. I did try to warn you. You were protecting your chest, of course. I'm not good at lockpicking. Perhaps the lock around. Ah, yes! I did it! My pockets are giving it a bit heavy. Well, let us find the cave in which this hammer resides, and then we shall use the teleport spell. Perhaps head back to Whiterun. It is a trading capital, so there is sure to be at least one shop owner who would buy what I have. More mysterious rings of light. I know not. Wolves. They're not after me, so I shall worry about them not. Who am I to punish creatures for simply hunting? This Kashid had a pretty nasty fall. Huh. Do you feel bad about this Kashid? Wolf. Listen. I wish not to fight you. No, you were just surviving. I will walk around. I still can't. My magicka seem to be depleted. I apologize. On the journey from the Solitude Docks, or I should say, from Raven Rock magicka seemed to have gone down a bit. It was quite a journey, so perhaps I am a bit rusty, as they say. Hello, bandits. I wish to grab your hammer and leave. I'll even pay you for the said hammer. Okay, never mind. Well, can't say I didn't try to prevent that from happening. My pockets are extremely heavy. Alright, let's try leaving. Healing. Alright. Use a teleport spell. Now the White Run is a trading company. Actually, maybe we don't have to travel far. Hello, Khajiits. Perhaps you are a caravan? Any of you trade?
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
I see. 30 also?
It is all in this note.
Okay. What do you have for sale? I see. Iron claws, pikes, and wooden swords. I see. Well, do have a hunting bow and some arrows and some daggers. Ah, war axe. Fortunately, you cannot have it. That is gonna stay with me for a while. Well, thank you, my friend.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And may the moon guide your way. Now. Use that teleport spell again. Bring us back to the cave entrance. Broken Helm Hollow. Broken Helm Hollow. Spell worked just fine. Do feel like I've gotten stronger. How's it returning? Oh, let's continue. Perhaps we'll have to deal with more bandits. We shall see. Hello. More bandits are here. I wish not to fight you. I'm simply here for the hammer. And I'll be on my way. I shall even pay you for the hammer. It means I can get it without having to resort to violence, of course. Good morning. I didn't mean to wake you both up.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Oh, okay. Nope. You know what? I thought. Alright. Go from there. Yes. Okay, that's Ah! I apologize for this. Oh, really? More punch. Alright. Well, they do wish we could have went and not have to kill them. What's this? A green ninja doll. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Ah, yes. Trap. So we shall open it and back. Very simple trap. Very simple. Might got others who are not paying attention, but I am not others. Further into the depths we shall go. Oh. Oh my. I apologize. I was not here sooner. 6 health. That'll happen. Yeah. Yes. Well, I do apologize again. Okay, let's continue. Now that we are done here, cut right through that trap. No problem. Open up. Oh wait, this guy. Ah. At least I realize it's raining. I do appreciate that. Well, there is one final item we need to get. According to our maps, it might be a little ways away from Markov. Of course, we can get there no problem. I haven't been there previously, but we can quickly go via teleportation to the stables. The Whiterun stables. I do not trust the Riften stables at all. Teleportation works. And it's a bit late. So, hurry up.
Hmm? Yes? Hmm?
Ah, yes, I wish to hire your services.
Where do you want to go?
We must go to Markov.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Splendid. Let us go.
I can't wait here forever.
Yes, I apologize. Taking so long. See, I am a collector of various tomes and artifacts. Alright, we arrived at Markov. Well, don't think they would object if I, took a quick nap with the horses. It is dry. Let us sleep. Yeah, there we are. Thank you for allowing me to stay in your stable. I do very much appreciate it. Now, according to the map, according to the museum owner, go this way. Might find what I'm looking for. Hell. trip. You'd be surprised how many tripping hazards there are. Now go to the map. But it's a goat! Goat, tell me, am I going the right way? Am I not? Ah. Silly me. Why would I expect a goat to answer? I do not. I would be quite surprised if a goat answered, in fact. But heck, whoa! Force woman. I've read a little bit about. Not all for stealth, but see if we can stealth our way in. Quick in and out. Grab the statue and get out. I wonder what you do. I detected. Do believe it's just up ahead. Real slow. Okay. Grab it.
That's close enough.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Well, as much as I didn't want to do this, I have no choice. Your target. Right. Okay. No. My magic goes low. Ah! There we are. You seriously trying to go against me and your magic? I was thinking so before you were even born! Alright. That was quite a nasty encounter. With the wounds. Also, you have very interesting armor and weapons. Interesting indeed. But statue. Ah, here we are. Pure Jade Warrior. Well, we do have all that we need. So, suppose we can head back now. Let's equip the spell Temptation. teleportation spell worked magnificently. I do believe I got some more mana on the way. And let's 6th house Bellhammer. Very interesting that these items have made their way to Tamriel. Well, I shouldn't say Tamriel, I should say Skyrim. Or as everyone knows, Tamriel is a continent. I have your items. Here you are. I found you the Jaded Warrior number 2.
Oh, you have? Excellent. Yes, I have just the place for this. Thank you. Here's your reward.
I've also found the 6th house Bellhammer.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
And finally, I found the Dagmar's ring.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful.
Well, that should be all the artifacts you needed, correct?
That is very impressive, my friend. You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts.
I do hope
A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts. And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
So what I'm hearing is, you wish for me to do all the hard work for you, and you display my work. Fine. I suppose sounds good enough for me.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septem tour then.
This building was once called Magnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course,
Well, I
had
care
the
not
building
for what you
vastly
say.
expanded in the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed. And it's quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries in the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and the Orcs. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the east exhibit halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empire, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra. Falmer has a Nordic culture, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy civilized nature. The stairwell will lead to the
Lovely.
There you will find access to the natural science library, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your
Sir,
accomplishments.
I will tell you, I am
At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the
East Exhibit Hall. Ah, there we are. The Jade Warrior number 2. Green Ninja. Some say they were wiped out suddenly. Personally, I would like to believe that they went on to a different realm all entirely. There is no concrete answer yet.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I'm gonna break the fourth wall a little bit here and talk to you guys directly. I've never been able to actually get this stuff to work. I just kind of playing the vanilla game, not the non-DLC creation club stuff. So I never got this part of the mod to actually work. I never had the stuff. But now that I upgraded it to the anniversary edition, or whatever it's called, I actually have all this stuff now, and I have even more display, which is hell yes. So I'm sorry for breaking the immersion. I just wanted to say I'm so excited to collect all the other stuff. Yeah, because I can't activate the Hall of Wonders unless you have all the Creation Club stuff. So now that I do got it, I can do it. Cool, I love it. Because a lot of the Creation stuff that I did have, I couldn't put on here because I didn't have the stuff. So, woo, even more collection. Like I said, I do apologize for breaking the immersion. Alright, let's go back into it. Alright, yes. I do like how everything is put together. Well, let us go up here. Let us head back. Hall of Heroes. Yes. Well, I do say this has been quite an eventful time for those watching on the ethereal plane. Those listening on the ethereal plane, I want to say thank you for joining in, keeping me company in my head. I do hope you take care. And whenever I do use this spell to connect with you again, I hope you can view more of my collection. Of course, I won't use the spell and find stuff, so there might be more things that you will miss out on. The only way to know is to connect to the spell